Hey guys, it's Donna, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do your makeup like I did in that Lion King photo shoot I did. So it's going to be very lioness-like. So you might be wondering why my eyes already look like they've had makeup on them, and that's because this is the third time filming this. So I swear to God, if I have to film this the fourth time, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. So first thing I did is I kind of made my hair messy. So I used 3 of these rubber bands and I separated the front portion of my hair and down. Yes, we're already getting very sexy in this video. It's all good. I tried to make it as messy as possible because I wanted it to look like a mane, and I understand that lionesses don't have manes, but I still wanted to make it look messy. So tied one section back, took the front section and tied it to that back section. And I'm trying not to make it smooth at all. I'm trying to make it still look messy. So if it's not perfect, that's kind of good. And then just took the rest of my hair and I kind of put it off to the side, and I'll show you why in a second. Why I kind of put it slightly off to the side. And then from there you just kind of zhuzh it out, make it look messy. And then last thing I did was I took a regular hair tie and then just kind of tied a bun in the back to kind of make it look like that. Before I started this video, I did do the base of my makeup because I figured everyone knows how to do that, ? And no one needed to see me explain it. But for those of you who are not familiar with that or would just like to know what I did, I used e.l.f. concealer for my eyes. I did a liquid foundation from Mary Kay because I'm an old fart, or my mom bought it, I don't know. And then last but not least, I did the Matte and Poreless Maybelline Fit Me as the powder on top. I know things. Also, this is my disclaimer that I don't know what I'm talking about, and for those of you who even wanted to watch me do a makeup tutorial, this is going to be the worst decision of your life because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I have no idea what these tools are, and I have no idea what I'm saying. I just kind of went for it and I hoped for the best. Before I did the makeup the first time for myself, I did look up Lion King Broadway makeup on Google, and I saw this picture. I really liked how it looked. I liked that it looked very African and it didn't look just like a cat almost. The things I'm going to be using, I have a loose brush here for my eyes, a more stiff brush. I have 2 chisel tools, one that I'm dedicating just for black and one that is going to be for color, liquid eyeliner, and blush. So, before we get started on the eyes, I did do some outer makeup work that kind of was in the picture that I saw. So I took my concealer, and again, I'm not even sure if this is going to be correct usage of makeup. So I'm putting that out there now, so no one's going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe you're doing that. Well, yeah, I'm doing that because I don't know what I'm doing. So I put the concealer down the line here, a little bit on my nose, and right here. Then from there, I took my little spongy tool and I kind of smeared it up and down in that motion. From there, I took my blush and then my big ass brush and did the normal blush area, but then I also worked it up and around up here because I noticed that the picture kind of did something similar, and that's kind of what I did. Alright, now that we have that shape, it is time to put on our Simba ears, which I know you all bought just for this video and to make up with me. So we're going to put that on. Get some of your mane out. You made it messy for a reason. Can you feel the love tonight? So now we're ready to start doing our eye makeup. Yay! So the first thing I did, I have a 252 Ultimate palette that my sisters gave me for Christmas a couple years ago. It's from Coastal Scents. It has every color I need for my regular makeup, but it also has a bunch of colors that I will never use. What makes it good for that kind of purposes is I can do themed makeup. So this was kind of the palette color I used for this one, just because it has a lot of what I thought Lion King colors would look like. So I'm going to start with this really dark brown and my loose brush tool, and I'm going to do the outside of my eyes. Now, I'm not doing a lot of color right now just because I'm going to be putting stuff over it and then going back to it. The next thing I did is I did one of these really light golds for my inner eye. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect right this second. Then from there, I took my liquid eyeliner, and am I supposed to be saying the brands I chose these for? This is from e.l.f. in case people need to know the brands. It's liquid eyeliner. And then I did the nice, is it called a cat eye? I feel like it's called a cat eye. The little whisk right here, and then down across the eye, and then under it a little bit. And then, just like the picture showed, I'm doing down across my nose just a little bit. Maybe it's not even, and that's okay because we are not done and I don't want it to look perfect right this second. From there, I took my dedicated black chisel tool, which I'm hoping that's what it's called. I have no idea what these brushes are supposed to be called, so no one at me because I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, I took my black eyeshadow and I went back over it because some of the lines aren't as thick as others, and because this is the third time trying to film this, this is kind of running low, and I just wanted to fill in spaces that it couldn't get to. Alright, so from there, I went back to my loose brush tool, back to my brown, dark brown, and then went back over it to give it the full color that I wanted to give it originally. I'm assuming that looks even. Alright, then from there, we're going to start getting a little bit weird because I don't know what I'm doing. I went and took my concealer, and then on the upper sides of this black line right here, I did 2 lines, and then I filled it in with my color specific chisel tool just to blend it in a little more because I really wanted that inner part to pop. Then from there, I went back over that concealer with white just to like set it in and to really make it so it like stays properly, I guess. The reasoning behind why I do what I do with my makeup centers on the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, so I figured, you know what, that should work. Alright, then from there, I went back to my loose brush, back to that light gold that I was using, and then did the inner part again and went back out just to make it so it's not so harsh of a contrast between like white gold and then the brown. Alright. Ooh, one thing I totally forgot to do because of the fact that I've done this 3 times and it's already dark, is I took the black eyeliner with my black specific chisel tool and did the inner parts of my eye ducts just to make it so it rounds out the whole I'm dark and mysterious thing. Then from there I took my more rigid brush and I did this color right here. I don't really know what to call it. I'm calling it Adobe Copper under dark brown color. took that and I'm putting it under the sides of my eyes and down below that right there. All right, now that that's done, I kind of wanted to give a nice transition between black and color. So I went back to my color specific chisel tool. I went in this gold right here, and I kind of used that as a border between all the black and the color. Alright, and because I dipped down into the black a little more than I wanted to, I'm just going to go back over it with the black again. Alright, then we're going to cap our eyes out with some mascara. Alright, and we're gonna get weird again because, again, I don't know what I'm doing, and if this is not correct, oh well, that's not correct. So what I did to kind of make my lips kind of look more lioness was that I went back to my copper adobe below the dark brown color, and then I did that under my lip. And then I did use the dark brown a little bit just to do the very center of it. And then when I originally did this makeup, I did try and do that on the top part of my lip, and I just kind of thought I looked like I had a mustache, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I went to my light gold, and I did that on the top part, and then I kind of like zhuzhed it up, and that kind of gave me a little bit lighter of a top lip, and it didn't make it look like I had a mustache. So win-win. Alright. And last but not least, we want to add just a little more African vibe to it. I'm going back to my concealer. Again, don't say anything if I'm not doing this correctly. I just did it to do my makeup the way I wanted to do it. And if it's not the way it's supposed to go, then whatever. Went back to my concealer and I did 3 small dots under each of my eyes. Alright. And there you have it. Now you look like a lion or lioness. So in no way does this makeup have to be perfect. Like, obviously this tutorial was more of a joke than anything. This is not actually supposed to be taken any sorts of seriously. If you do end up actually trying to do your makeup like this, it's okay if it doesn't look perfect. Heaven knows mine doesn't. I appreciate if you would try, but please no one be taking this more seriously than I am, because that's not the point of this video. I do want to let you guys know that these shirts are going to be available in the shop. They say, "I just can't wait to be king," and they're all fully sublimated, very 90s retro vibe, and it's like on the back too, well, not the words, just the print. And then I will have a version that says, "I just can't wait to be queen," because why not? And then I hope you guys check out these headbands. They're really soft, and like, I like them, and I think you're just supposed to use it to hold your hair back while you like wash your face or do your makeup. But I saw a lot of people wearing them around in the parks. And if you've made it this far in the video, comment below and you could win this cute little 4-pack of Lion King pens. It has Pumbaa, it has our favorite symbol of Simba, it's got Hakuna Matata, and my personal favorite, Hula Timon. So comment below. I'll leave the comments open for a week for the giveaway, and then after a week I'll pick one in the comments, and then anyone who comments after that is just a fun comment. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For those of you who asked me to do a makeup tutorial, obviously you've learned your lesson not to ask me to do that again, because this was absolutely horrendous, I would think. If you thought it was entertaining, I'm happy, because that's what it was supposed to be for. Just remember to comment below to enter that giveaway. Check out these shirts in my shop, which I have linked in the description. Subscribe if you want to. I'll be putting out more videos like this, hopefully no more makeup tutorials, but if that's really what you guys want, I'll do it. It won't be any better than this one. I will literally learn 0 more things learning how to do my makeup. This is the extent of my knowledge. But I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!